Decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. It'll be a great chance for some cheap wickets. Head, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and look to settle into his work early on. Taidi will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Couldn't get it through the field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here. Brilliant diving stop. Massive outside edge.
Into the first over.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the second over, the Sunrisers are now on 9-2.
Beats the field with a great shot. Sharma showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Taidi muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Into the 4th over, the Sunrisers are now 9 for 16.
Going with spin now.
The captain is giving the spinner.
There'll be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. Never force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the over, the batting team are now on 9 for 31.
Shepherd coming back in the attack. They're wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket worked nicely. Shot, should be runs here.
Poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Nicked it and gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Sharma, a left-handed batter, taking guard. But wants a solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Five runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 1 for 36. Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Well, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Kishan, the new man in the middle, wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Kishan taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's just too full. Kishan makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
And in the second over, the Sunrisers are now 2 for 44.
Great commitment. straight to the fielder. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. A lovely hook shot, might even make it to the boundary.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Shepherd needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. You're normally much better than this. Finds the edge.
One error followed by another. A horrible call, a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. But he runs here. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. He was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 10th over, the Sunrisers are now on 2 for 64.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Dominate the rift with Opera GX.
नेटले चाहिँ धोका दिइरहेको छ है नेट हल्का स्लो पनि चलिरहेको छ स्लो फास्ट हल्का भइरहेको छ है तर पनि हाम्रो लागि सबैजनाले साथ दिइराख्नु भएको छ र यो ओभरको 5औं बल पनि गुड लेन्थको लाइनमा रहेको बल अफ स्टम्पबाट फेरि पनि हल्का माथि जाने गरेको यो हाइटको बल रहेको थियो नितेश कुमार रेड्डीलाई फेरि पनि ओभरको यो 5औं बल चाहिँ एक डट बलको सामना गराइदिइरहेका छ
आया केवल 1 रन यहां पर मिल पाएगा आखिरी गेंद पर सिंगल के साथ ऑफ 2 विकेट आया
बल्ले का किनारा, आउट होने की संभावना, और ये लीजिए आउट। कमाल की गेंदबाजी जैकब डफी की।
चार 4.2 गेंदों का खेल हुआ है समाप्त। हैदराबाद 29 पे 3 है। बल्लेबाजी के लिए सीबेज क्रीज के ऊपर आते हुए हेनरिच क्लासेन।
चार 10 ओवर के बाद 29 रन है, 3 विकेट के नुकसान। करना पड़ेगा दोस्तों, जी हाँ, वाकई में अद्भुत और लाजवाब गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे हंस किंग, मोहम्मद नसीम, समीर भाई, नीतू सिवारे, थैंक यू सो मच सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। ये वाली कमाल की गेंद होने वाली है क्या यहाँ पे, जी हाँ, इस ओवर की जो तीसरी गेंद डालेगा जैकब डफी, सामने स्ट्राइक पे है हेनरिच क्लासेन, बढ़िया गेंद, थोड़ी सी बाहर रहती हुई गेंद, डॉट बॉल। ठाकुर भाई क्या हाल चाल है, सब्सक्राइब करने का धन्यवाद ठाकुर भाई आपका भी, जी हाँ। तो दोस्तों हेनरिच क्लासेन और ईशान किशन को जो है अपनी टीम के लिए एक जबरदस्त और शानदार पारी खेलनी होगी किसी भी हालत में, जी अपनी टीम को जो है जीत दिलानी होगी दोस्तों, यहाँ पे बिल्कुल जीत दिलानी होगी। और देखते हैं ये जीत क्या कमाल कर पाएंगे यहाँ पे। भाई लोग लाइक पर लाइक, जल्दी जल्दी लाइक कीजिए, 180 लाइक और चाहिए यहाँ पे, पूरे 1000 लाइक का टारगेट पूरा करने के लिए 180 लाइक चाहिए हमें भी। लीजिए इस बार बढ़िया शॉट खेला है कवर्स के क्षेत्र में, जहां आउटसाइड में थोड़ी सी बाहर की रखती हुई गेंद थी, इस गेंद को जो है ड्राइव किया, 2 रन के लिए खेला है यहाँ पे, और बड़ी खूबसूरती के साथ चलिए दोस्तों जो है 2 रन को पूरा कर लिया गया है। हेनरिच क्लासेन ने 2-2 हाथ करने की मंशा से आए मैदान पे, दुखे के साथ किया है आरंभ अपनी पारी का, 2 नहीं 3 रनों मिल जाएंगे यहाँ पे दोस्तों। चलिए बहुत बढ़िया रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट दोनों बल्लेबाज के बीच में, जी हाँ 3 रनों के साथ में हेनरिच क्लासेन ने जो है अपना खाता खोल दिया है दोस्तों यहाँ पे। लीजिए बहुत बढ़िया, 4.4 ओवर के बाद सनराइजर हैदराबाद का स्कोर मैदान में 32 रन है, 3 विकेट के नुकसान में दोस्तों। रन रेट में थोड़ा सा सुधार हो जाएगा जरूर, 6.86 के ऊपर रन रेट पहुंच जाएगी इस वक्त मैदान में। भाई लोग अभी भी मात्र 110 लाइक चाहिए 1000 लाइक का टारगेट पूरा करने के लिए, मात्र 110 लाइक, मात्र 110 लाइक। भाई लोग जितने भी आरसीबी फैंस और ऑरेंज आर्मी के फैंस हैं, लाइक बटन पे अपने अटेंडेंस देते रहिए दोस्तों। जी हाँ इस बार बढ़िया शॉट है, जी हाँ ईशान किशन ने इस गेंद को हल्का सा कट किया है, बैकवर्ड पॉइंट पे थोड़ी सी बाहर जाती हुई गेंद को कट किया, सीधा डीप बैकवर्ड पॉइंट के फील्डर के हाथों में गेंद है, रन 1 मिल जाएगा। हैदराबाद का स्कोर इसी एक सिंगल के साथ में बढ़ के हुआ 33 रन, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे हैदराबाद की टीम। पार्टनरशिप की बात की जाए तो 3 गेंदों में 4 रनों की पार्टनरशिप जरूर हो चुकी है मैदान में। बहुत ही सुंदर, बहुत ही शानदार मुकाबला इस वक्त देखिए दोस्तों मैदान में जो है देखने को मिलता हुआ नजर आ रहा है जरूर इस वक्त। जी हाँ नहीं जी हाँ, ये स्टेडियम जो है एम चिन्ना स्वामी स्टेडियम बेंगलुरु का स्टेडियम है दोस्तों। यहाँ पे इसी मैदान के ऊपर हैदराबाद ने 287 रन बनाए थे आरसीबी के खिलाफ। चलिए ये कमाल की गेंद थी, 5 ओवर की आखिरी गेंद, बढ़िया गेंद जैकब डफी, 3 ओवर डाले हैं जैकब डफी ने और 3 ओवरों में 17 रन देते हुए 3 विकेट झटकाना जैकब डफी का। क्या शानदार कमाल की गेंदबाजी। अंजीम जी अंजीम जी अंजीम जी, कितनी बार नाम लूं आपका अंजीम जी, लीजिए अंजीम जी अंजीम जी अंजीम जी भाई, अंजी भाई कितनी बार नाम ले आओगे, कितनी बार नाम लूंगा आपका बताओ तो सही। चलिए दोस्तों गेंदबाजी के लिए जो अभिनंदन सिंह, जी हाँ दोस्तों देखिए 28 वर्षीय खिलाड़ी अभिनंदन सिंह जो है आज आरसीबी के लिए जो है डेब्यू करने वाले खिलाड़ी जो अभिनंदन सिंह जी, देखिए आप नीचे जो है दोस्तों यहाँ पे फोटो जो है देख सकते हैं अभिनंदन सिंह जी की, क्योंकि ये जो है 28 वर्षीय खिलाड़ी है और आरसीबी के लिए जो है यहाँ पे डेब्यू कर रहे हैं। पहली गेंद और पहली गेंद पे ईशान किशन ने बड़ा जोर लगाने की कौन सी जरूरत थी, लेकिन यहाँ पे बाल बचे यहाँ।
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Salt showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. That's a solid shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, superb timing. Too much room and got what it deserved. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Gone! Yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick and the crowd are going wild.
Verma, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Caught, and that's stuck.
Manohar, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Into the 15th over, the Sunrisers are now on 7 for 99.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Verma gets plenty from these bowlers.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Manohar taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Manohar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Super shot that.
Into the 16th over, the Sunrisers are now on 7 for 111.
David over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. Huge edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of the 17th over. The Sunrisers are now on 7 for 150.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Full shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Hazelwood needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Leading edge, length safe from hands though.
The Sunrisers are now 7 for 125.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Verma left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, what a catch. Livingston at long on had to run a fair bit and they've taken a marvellous catch.
Cummins, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Menaha has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Fantastic catch.
The new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Edged it. Gone. Great catch. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers... sniff in this match.
Cummins coming in.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
It didn't time all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball...
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Head, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. Taidi joining him in the middle to kick things off.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the first over, the Sunrisers are now none for
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
the captain is going with the medium pacer.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Taidi gets off the mark.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Couldn't get it through the field. They'll get at least one here.
Into the second over, the Sunrisers are now on none for 3.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Tahiti wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Everyone's gone up. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Shepherd back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Really wound up for that, to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Sharma, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Well, want a solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Power and precision in that shot.
Into the fifth over, the Sunrisers are now 1 for
Hazelwood back on now.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Perfect, right out of the middle and blows that one to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Belts it away. Head with 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, time for a little more freedom in the field. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Nicked it. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Grady, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Reddy taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Hazelwood overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 8th over. The Sunrisers are now 3 for 40.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, but a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Grady left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Massive outside edge. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
End of the ninth over. The Sunrisers are now 3.
The spinner coming into the attack.
The spinner coming onto ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Good return back from the deep. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Clarkson, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 10th over. The Sunrisers are now on 4 for 52.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming onto ball.
What a shot. Chance of anyone catching that. Finds the edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the... Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The Sunrisers are now on 4 for 61.
Misses everything.
On the drive. Bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Caught.
The left-hander, middle order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Ending the 12th over.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
5 for 60.
Livingston coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great commitment. Bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Pitches in line with the stumps.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Straight to the fielder.
Ended the 13th over. The batting team are now on 5 for 64.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Cummins with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it all.
Verma, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Couldn't get it through the field. Super shot that.
Verma gets off the mark.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The Sunrisers are now on 6 for 65.
Thick edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Into the 15th over, the Sunrisers are now 6 for 68.
Shepherd coming back into the attack, has done well so far. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Verma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Cummins coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket worked nicely. No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Sharma showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Big throw there, and it's on target. That's out.
Manohar, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Manohar taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Cummins, tail ender in the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Whacked away.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
6.
David has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, great ball.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Gets that away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Interesting decision to change the bowl. Found it going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have been set a target of 163 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Dropped. What a let-off. Straight to the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. One from it. The Royal Challengers are none for one.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are none for 9.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Into the 3rd over, the score is now none for 16.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield. Kohli advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielder has had no chance.
Cast coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Might look to go big again here. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
No, terrible shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Time that well.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Dug that out well.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Got too much room and got what it deserved. And Dick Point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all.
In the middle, and want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off the infield. Two, you can feel the pressure mounting.
Penultimate over down in the power play, and it's been a steady mix of precision, power, and good running between the wickets.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work.